the operating expenditure or revenue expenditure. Therefore, it really contributes to the growth of GDP. By creating the assets, the GDP would definitely go up, sir. Sir, I'll give another measure also. Gross fixed capital formation to GDP ratio, which is very important. At current prices, is estimated to be 26.9% in 2016-17, vis-a-vis 29.2% in 2015-16. This ratio has been declining since 2010 and 11, sir. Sir, another 5 minutes, sir, because I would like to address certain issues relating to my own state, which is Andhra Pradesh, and the situation that is they're prevailing. Sir, this is very much important, sir. Please give me 5 minutes, sir, Vice Chairman, sir.
No.
Sir, with a deep sense of anguish, I am saying that Andhra Pradesh, after bifurcation, is in the brink of bankruptcy, and the union government does not come to the rescue of my state. Sir, while presenting the budget, Honorable Finance Minister is present. In fact, I have already highlighted the positive aspects of the budget. In fact, in the case of Tech India and other issues, it was really appreciative gesture, and it's a budget in the positive direction. But insofar as Andhra Pradesh is concerned, I have no hesitation to say that it has received a raw deal in this particular budget, sir. Sir, I'll come to the public debt. Because why these figures are important, why the figures that has been given by the Andhra Pradesh is very important, because these figures are adopted by the Central Statistical Organization for calculating the GDP. Therefore, this has got a reflection and bearing on calculation of GDP, sir. That's why I am referring to that. Otherwise, I would not have referred to the Andhra Pradesh figures. Sir, the public debt remained at 16 to 19% of the total expenditure of the proposed in the Andhra Pradesh. Sir, the interest component of Andhra Pradesh, I am only referring to Andhra Pradesh, sir. The tax revenues have fallen sharply from 55.73% in the undivided state to as low as 46%. Despite the fact that the revenues have fallen, the state of Andhra Pradesh is showing the growth in the GDP, which is not normally possible, sir, because if there is a growth in the GDP, if there is a positive GDP, growth in the GDP, that should be reflected in the revenue figure, sir. Sir, thirdly, the share of state excise has also gone down substantially from 10.2% to 5%. These are all the parameters, indicators, which indicate that the state share of tax, the state revenues are falling, and the GDP, what has been projected by the government of Andhra Pradesh at 10 point and more than double digit figure, which is more than the figure what Honorable Finance Minister has projected for the country, is factually incorrect. That's what I am trying to say, sir. Sir, the interest burden, because of the public debt, the interest burden has gone up, and then the revenue receipts have come down, and the expenditure is going up, interest expenditure is going up, and in fact, Honorable CM of Andhra Pradesh is running the show based on the borrowings from the market is quite evident, sir. Because according to, I'll give you few examples, sir. See, the receipts, according to the revised estimates, the government has proposed 20,466 crores receipts during revised. Sir, a few minutes, sir, because they are very important. Because Honorable Finance Minister, Honorable FM is present. Therefore, I got an opportunity to make a presentation in the presence of the Finance Minister, which is very important.
You meet him separately and hand over the representation to him. That would be better.
Sir, what I am trying to say is the interest burden of the state. The interest burden of the state is estimated to be the net estimated to be about 19,458 crores, is very much on the higher side when compared to the gross receipts of the state, sir. In fact, the 14th Finance Commission,
Vice Chairman, sir, we are doubtful about quorum.
sir, why do you want to raise this at this point of time?
So this very important discussion on union budget, it required to have the presence of the required strength in the house. So I am mentioning.
Quorum is very much, quorum is very much there. Please conclude. Quorum is very much there. Please conclude now.
Okay, sir. Sir, the public debt which was about 1.13 lakh crores in 2010 and 11 has scaled up, insofar as Andhra Pradesh is concerned, has scaled up to 1.95 lakh crores in 2016 and 17, sir. An increase of 56.48% over 6 years. As percentage of GSDP, that is gross state domestic product, the outstanding debt has gone up from 20.67% to 27.88%, sir. Please give me 2 more minutes, sir. 60.46% is raised in the, see, the public debts are what I am referring to, 60, and if you look at it closely from the source from which the loans have been mobilized, you will know that 60.46% is raised from the open market as loans from RBI and 7.58% through loans from central government and 16.04% from autonomous bodies and 15.91% from Provident Fund and small saving organization. This is how the Andhra Pradesh
Please,
government
Shantaram Naik ji.
has, sir, this is how the Andhra
Sorry,
Pradesh
please sit
government.
down.